Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Sam.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back to our podcast. Of course, last week, we didn't have a podcast, because we all have busy lives and such, whatnot. But we are back, and we are going to talk about week 5. How's it going, Tay?
That's good. Things are good. Not bad. It's good week. Good seeing you this weekend.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, lots to talk about. You and I played each other this week. So, but before we get to that, let's take a look at our standings. We have only one undefeated team this time around. Um, Boomerang lost his first match of the season.
We did.
We'll get to that. But yeah, Danny is the lone 5-0 team.
Yeah,
You know,
he's like the fourth lowest of the top four. He's like the fourth lowest scoring team, but
hey,
he's undefeated.
it's all about matchups, right, Tay?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's what it is.
yeah. If you look at Blake Lives Matter, 610 points. And he's standing on third place with a 3-2 record. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's all
Now
about
let's go to the bottom. Kevin won his first game of the season.
yeah,
So,
scary.
so he's
And
1-5 with the lowest total score of the season.
Yeah, yeah. This might be his comeback. Maybe his championship run.
That's all the spark you needed. You get
You need
76
that one
points.
win.
You get 76 points to win your match.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll talk about that too here. But yeah. Let's go over to the very exciting matchup, which is you and I, Tay. Now, um, honestly, Tay, the last 2 weekends I had literally zero time to watch any football games. But yeah, let's talk about this for a second. My man Dak Prescott. I had to start him over Cam Newton, who went to concussion protocol. Because he doesn't know how to slide.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
but
he figures he's like 250 pounds. That's why.
yeah, dude, he's bigger than some linebackers. You know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It all started with Thursday night, dude. David Johnson just blew up for you.
Oh yeah, that pretty much set the tone. I mean, that was not saying that's all I needed, because man, you got it close to the weekend, and then I'm a little worried that you were saying that all you needed was like a couple field goals. From
Oh man, and I just needed 2 field goals to win, and you know what? That guy missed 2 field goals.
Did he miss two field goals?
He missed. So he went. He made the last one that counted. So he was 3 of 5. He was three of
Okay.
five. Even that long 50-yarder, he had the distance. He just missed it.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, okay.
we're talking a rookie kicker drafted in the second round. I mean, that's a very high pick for a kicker. Second
Oh,
round.
yeah.
I mean, they traded up to get him. I believe, but he's having a horrible year, a horrible start. To the season. But yeah, man, I just needed 2 field goals to beat you, and he missed two. On Monday night. But yeah. Crabtree's doing well for me, but of course, Cooper there blew up for you.
Yeah, he had a bigger game. I mean, Crabtree caught a touchdown, but yeah, Cooper he had all the yards in that game. So he had a good game. It was yeah, it was this whole matchup, of course, has been for some reason I was thinking I was gonna blow you out.
Yeah, because of Thursday night.
Because it's Thursday night, right? And I'm like, oh man, I still got like my entire team to play, But
Yeah.
and you made it close. It was a good matchup.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a good score. But yeah. Congratulations. You won by like less than 4 points.
Battle of the podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Host. I
Host.
guess.
Yeah, there you go. Podcast.
Yeah.
Host.
Yeah. All right. Let's go over to the next matchup, and this is Kevin versus Ving. Now Kevin had a great matchup. I mean, he would have beaten two other people. I mean, one other person in this league besides Ving, and that was Swamp Donkeys Jeff. That was Jeff Swamp Donkey. So Kevin could have either beat Ving or Jeff, and luckily he got paired up with one of them.
Right.
Oh wait, no, he would have beat Fong. Fong was hit at 74. So,
Okay.
so man, Kevin, finally to win a game, and Ving's on gosh, is this how many losing streaks is that for Ving now? We didn't even we didn't even curse him yet, dude.
Or did he? No, you know what? I think he won. No, he didn't.
3 in a row. He lost 3 in a row now.
Oh, is that 3 in a
Yeah,
row?
yeah, 3 in a row. So he won his first 2 and then dropped 3.
Man, we didn't even need to curse him, right?
We didn't even curse him yet,
Yeah, we just said he showed up for the draft and he drafted horribly, It's showing now, right?
Now he had Ware as a buy. Is Ving not active or what? Let's see who he has on his bench.
Well, he has people that are on buy. He had like 3 people on buy. So, I mean, he's active, but I think he had nobody. He didn't want to cut anybody. I mean,
True. He didn't have anybody. Yeah. Don't cut Yeldon, dude. If he cut Yeldon, somebody else would have grabbed him. I'm sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, Yeldon's not even. He's like splitting carries, but I mean, that's like still like a. I mean, he's still like a RB 1/2. I mean, it's like you can't cut play. Your running backs especially. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah. I mean, how did Cruz not get any points? That's what the heck, man.
That means he's cuttable.
Oh my God.
Man, it's all Eli Manning, man. That you would think that their receivers would be putting up some numbers, but Eli Manning was.
Gosh, isn't it Eli's contract year coming up here?
That's what I thought, And he's terrible. So I don't know. He's got all the weapons, but he hasn't been playing very well.
No. I mean, gosh, Kevin just lucked out on this one too. He just matchups.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's true, man. Otherwise, Kevin would be 0-5 right now.
Yeah, I mean, celebrate your win, Kevin. But man,
That's all he needs, man. He's gonna go on a tear now.
Jeez, way below projected too. Both of these guys, man. Look at projected was 82. So.
Oh man, that's pathetic.
That's right. Hey, Kevin, congratulations on your first win. You and I are tied record-wise. 1-4. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. God dang, Ving, step it up, man. Jeez.
Kevin needs to step it up too. What are you talking about? Don't think they're gonna win a much.
Yeah. No. I hear you. Let's go to the next matchup. Kind of close. Bridgewater's leg versus Danny. Again, Danny's undefeated, 122 points this week, versus Andrew's 114.
Yeah, it's quick one now. I mean, pretty balanced scoring. I think Swamp Donkey had. Is it Swamp Donkey?
No, Bridgewater's leg versus Manchester. Andrew.
Andrew. He actually, he had a couple players blow up. Bennett, Fitzgerald. It's pretty much, to me, that was pretty much it. And then Danny had he had a balanced team. He had his quarterback didn't even really blow up. Quarterback had 13 points. Beckham had 14. So it's there really wasn't anybody that was really blowing up on his team. Besides maybe McCoy just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit McCoy. Yeah. I mean, for Andrew, Bennett, 3 TDs.
Yeah, new favorite target almost.
Well, Gronk's back too,
Oh yeah. Gronk had higher yards receiving too. That's just going to be a monster of 2 tight ends there. Because remember when Aaron Hernandez was there,
True.
That was a killer combo. So Bennett is playing just the exact same role. So I could see both tight ends doing well.
Yeah.
And if people are going to focus on Gronk, you can't stop Gronk. But when you shift focus on him, Bennett's probably going to be the guy that's going to get a lot of balls thrown his way. Edelman's like a forgotten guy there. That was like the TPR guy, but he's not even. I don't even know Edelman. Has he even done anything this year?
No. Yeah. Well, then he didn't have a quarterback, to throw it to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, because they pass the ball around. Blount can blow up one week and then 0 the next week. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's just how the Patriots are. But yeah. Good effort, Andrew. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Andrew paid, by the way, this week.
Whoa, man!
Yeah.
It's only week 5.
Yeah. So Andrew paid this week, and and also offense linebacker Terry, he paid this week too. So everybody's paid up.
Man.
Week 5.
No, not bad. Not bad. What's their record? What's their record? Just the are they in the running? Or
no, definitely not Terry either.
They're both 2 and 3 though.
Yeah.
Terry's won 2 in a row, so I mean that's not bad. I mean he probably was like, oh, I won this week. I'm in the running now. I'm 2 and 3. Right?
Yeah, and everybody has a chance. Even Kevin and I have a chance.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true.
Kevin and I. Kevin. Man, Kevin's below me at like 100 and almost 130 points. He's behind me.
I know. I thought like, dude, he got 350 points. He still has a chance.
He's like a whole week behind me, dude, in the score-wise. You know.
I know that's true. I know you're tied, but you have like a 2-game lead on him. But he only averages like 80 points a game.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know. All right, let's go to the next matchup. Sin versus Dawn, and man, Dawn's blowing up. 169 points this week.
Killer, man.
Hilton blew up. Jeez. Elliot, man.
Hilton's blown up. Hilton's blown up the last 2 weeks.
Jeez.
That's 2 good weeks for Hilton now. I mean, that's all luck throws to. I feel like that's all he throws to right now, because didn't Hilton have like 100 and almost 80 yards or something like that the week before? I mean, he had some ridiculous, or 2 weeks ago. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. Hilton had like 170. Yeah, I mean that was. Yeah, I mean Hilton's been blown up every other week, and Elliott is just, God, I got a monster, man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of another good running back. Chicago's running back too did well too. So I mean, Blake lives matter. I mean, looking pretty good.
Yeah, look, man, his kicker is up there too, man. Jeez, when your kicker blows up, jeez.
Yeah, no kidding, right? This is the 3rd highest score. I guess everybody's high scoring. So he's 5th highest score, but that's still, I mean, it's in his 20s. I mean, that is one hell of it. That's a lot of field goals. Damn.
Yeah, so that's okay. So Sin lost 91 points. Yeah, let's try to break 100 at least to get a good chance. But man, Riddick did well for Sin there. Detroit's running back there. Man.
That's pretty much it, right? Because Rodgers, I mean, he didn't really have a blowout.
Yeah, Rodgers didn't do that well. I mean, a touchdown, two interceptions, which costed him.
Mainly it was just Riddick. Zach Coleman. Why did you say Coleman? He didn't play. I guess he could have played. No, I don't know. That's kind of a tough call. I would have played Coleman. Hasn't Coleman been blowing up? Like, I would have played Coleman.
Yeah. Coleman's been blowing up, so you better start him, man. Julio Jones, man, he hasn't been doing nothing for a while.
Yeah.
They just double team him.
Just 1 week.
They just double team him.
Denver too.
Yeah.
It's Denver. Yeah, that's a tough call, because you kind of have to start your stud. I mean, because he just caught 300 yards, right? I mean, it's kind of hard not to sit him, but
of course.
It was against Denver's secondary. That's probably one of the best secondary in the game.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go to the next matchup: Arts and Crafty versus PNP Daddy-O. Scott versus Chris.
Nice point.
132 points for Scott. That's not bad. That's like I think second this week, highest total. Yeah, second highest this week. Man, Phillip Rivers really had a good game, huh? Jeez, 4 TDs. Yeah, Edelman, nothing. Yeah, Freeman right there.
Freeman as well. Travis Benjamin.
Good. Everybody, did well for Scott there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Not a bad output for Arts and Crafts either. I mean,
114. That's pretty good. I mean,
that is pretty good.
I mean, he's kicking himself because Kevin won with 76. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But it's crazy. His projected was only 84 points. I mean, he blew his projected out by 30 points, and he still couldn't win. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, that hurts. I mean, you would think you could outscore your projected by that many points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, the projected for Sammy Coates was 7 points. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true. I mean, Coates just blew up. So.
Who would have seen that coming?
It's crazy. Coates had like 4 drop balls in that game too. Yeah, they were saying that. I mean, the guy still dropped a lot of balls, but it's 4 drops. If he would have had like 5 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah,
Something
just,
like that.
man, that's how it is sometimes, man. But
Yeah.
yeah. So Scott won that one, and yeah, he puts him at 3-2 there. So yeah, congrats, Chris. Good try, 114 points. That's not too shabby. Good try. Let's go to the next matchup. A blowout here. Terry versus Fong here. Office linebackers and Fungus Among Us here.
Yeah,
Man,
he didn't even get close to his projected at all. I mean, it wasn't.
yeah. I mean, Terry got very close to his projected. 111, you know.
Yeah, it did.
His projected 112, but man, Fong 20 points below his projected there.
Yeah, what happened to Jennings? Jennings he had projected points, but he didn't even play that game. I don't know why he had projected points. Did he end up?
Was he injured?
Game, right? No, yeah, he sat. So it's weird that he was still projected in the Green Bay game. It must have been a late. There must have been a late scratch or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they threw Fong off because he was like, oh, I got Jennings, projected had 10 points, but he didn't even play that game. So.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Brady. I mean, he finally, he was, Terry. Tom Brady was sitting on Terry's bench this whole time, and then, it was a great time for him to come back. And man, he's not even rusty, man. 406 yards.
No kidding. That pretty much won the game for Terry there. I mean, 38 points, almost 40 points. That was killer. I mean, that was a lot of points for Fong to try to catch. And,
yeah, because
I mean, it's hard for Fong. He had a lot of good players on bye too. Tyden was on bye. He had Drew Brees on bye. So I mean,
hey, but that's why we play the game, right? I mean, you have to make these moves,
Yeah, either make the moves or just suck it up. I guess you're losing on the bye weeks. I don't know what else you can do.
Yeah. I mean, you make trades because, like I said, Hong was, hurting for some players with injuries and buys, and he was texting to see if I had anything to trade. But I was like, dude, I don't want to make your team stronger. Are you crazy? You know what I mean?
I know, right?
and let me tell you what Hong says to me is that if I did any type of trade, he would veto it just to spite me, okay? He says he would veto any trade that involves me, okay? So what do you think I'm going to do? You know what I mean? What do you think I'm going to do to him? You know what I mean? yeah.
They like the bitch.
I know. So Terry won this match, and again, Terry paid up, so we're all good here on payments. Everybody's setting their payments by week 5.
Oh, not bad.
Or after week 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to the next matchup, Swamp Donkeys Jeff versus the other Jeff, Prison Cowboys. So it's Jeff versus Jeff here, and Prison Cowboys won, 104 to 66. God.
Yeah, what happened to Swamp Donkey's team? Wasn't he like his team looked pretty good like a couple weeks ago, and then just fell off the map. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it looks like he won last week, but yeah, man, it's horrible. It all just comes to bye weeks because obviously he put in Lynch there because why did he put in Lynch there?
Because he has no other quarterback. I have no idea. Why did he put in Lynch there? Who did he have before? Who was his quarterback before?
Oh, yeah. Who did he drop? Darn.
Who did he drop?
I'm sure he had a quarterback. We would have to look at week. We would have to look at week 2 or something like that.
We have to check that out now. That's kind of crazy. I mean, who did he drop? He dropped Joe Flacco.
Oh. He dropped Flacco?
Points. He dropped Flacco for Paxton Lynch. I don't know. I mean, not saying Flacco would have won the game for him, but
no, he definitely needed more help. Houston's receiver Fuller there. That guy started off really well in the beginning of the season, and now nothing.
Up and down. Well, he's up and down. He had a good week last week. Fuller did, and then this week he had nothing. So I mean, he's back and forth. So he's a rookie. It's going to be inconsistent all years.
Yep, and Ryan Matthews, he must be the sickest guy in Philadelphia because he caused that fumble, that late fumble.
Which cost the game.
Literally cost the game.
Yeah.
You know, and poor guy, he's from Fresno State and all that stuff. You know, I always cheer for him, but geez, man, you gonna fumble it like that? You know, he's always had fumble problems. You know, yeah, ever since you know, San Diego days, way back when, he always had fumble problems. Because I had him, you know, in my fantasy league 4 years in a row. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I know all about that. But no. So Jeff Warren won 104 points. You know, he didn't need much. He didn't get anything from Michael Floyd. Is that Michael Floyd? Yeah, from Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get anything from him. But yeah. So the Jeff Bowl was very unmemorable, I guess you're gonna call it. You know, 66 to 104. So all right, cool. Let's go up to our last matchup, and I wanted to save this for last here: Knoxville versus Boomerang. And let's see, Boomerang. I remember Hong texted me. He goes, "Man, dude, my undefeated record is in jeopardy tonight. You know, going into a Monday night." I think Knoxville was only down 10 points. He was only 100 points, but you know, he had a bunch of people going. You know, on Monday night. So yeah, Hong definitely had a reason to be worried. You know, to lose, and sure enough, you know,
Yeah,
Hong lost.
You know, yeah, I mean, Olsen did well for Hong, but then man, freaking Artis Payne had like 2 touchdowns. He had a good game for Carolina. Artis Payne, and then Tampa Bay receiver got enough points too for Saug to win. So I mean, that was man, that was one hell of a game, because when I was watching that game too, Olsen could have caught like 3 touchdowns in that game. But Anderson didn't throw him the ball very well. So I mean, everything else Olsen caught, but I think it was just the touchdowns he didn't catch. And so it would have been different, because maybe Artis Payne didn't have those and they didn't. I think Olsen got tackled at the 3. I think, and then Artis Payne ended up running in for a touchdown. So that was a whole change there too. I mean, this whole matchup could have went either way. I think the touchdown could have went to Olsen, and then, you know, Artis Payne not get a touchdown for Saug. So it was close. I mean,
it was close. Yeah, it was kind of close. Kenny Steele did nothing.
Yeah, I know.
For all there. He only had 1 target the whole game.
That didn't help at all.
Yeah, 1 target the whole game. So, you know what? It was due. I mean, you want to lose your first game in the regular season. You don't want to lose in the playoffs. Okay, you know, your first game.
Right.
So get that out of the way, Hong. You know, get that first loss out of the way. You're still fine. You know, you're sitting good in second place. Yeah. So good job to Knoxville to take out the juggernaut there.
Yeah, undefeated. With one left standing. Danny's the only one left standing.
Yeah, and let's take a look at who Hong plays next week to see who has a chance against him. That would be the undefeated Danny. Danny versus Hong next week, or this weekend. 5-0 versus 4-1. That will be our game of the week next week. We will definitely save that. And Tay, you're up against Autodraft, so let's see if he bounces back from that horrible week against you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, let's see what happens, I guess, with that one.
Yeah. But awesome.
I wish I was playing Kevin.
I wish I played him every week. Jeez. Yeah, thanks for listening, guys. It's great to be back again. You know, I was on the road all last week and everything, so you know, I missed all my watching football, so I'm back now, and thanks for tuning in. Good luck, everybody. I'm Sam.
And I'm Tay.
Thank you, guys.